Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to take you guys to one of the air shows in Poland to show you how it looks like from the perspective of an av geek plane spotter, how it all looks like. So if you like that type of videos and you want to see more in my channel, make sure to subscribe to it, like this video and share with others my work. So let's get going. In this video, I'm taking you guys to Antidotum air show in Leszno, Poland, which is one of the largest air shows in the country and also the largest in Europe. Why the largest, you will ask? Because of the number of aircrafts that they participate in the air show, especially these warbirds, the Air Force fighter jets, helicopters, demo teams also, and a bunch of other acrobatic displayed teams of planes and helicopters. The previous year, Antidotum Air Show was awarded as the best air show of 2025. In the previous edition, I was able to be here, and to be honest, this was one of the best air shows that I've ever been. The best part that I very liked in the previous edition of the air show was the demonstration of the Eurofighter Typhoon of the German Air Force, also the Pan-Air Tornado in the special 50th anniversary livery, the special badge formation made by two Typhoons, one Tornado and a Polish Air Force F-16, and the flyover of a Wizz Air Airbus A321neo. What this edition of Air Show will show us? Well, we're gonna find out later. After an hour of journey, I arrived in Rzeszów, one of several stops on my way to Leszno. After having a nice day in Rzeszów, the next morning I travelled to the railway station on my route to Leszno. In this case, before we head to Leszno, I'll have one more stopover in Wrocław before changing to a train that will take me down to Leszno. My train for today's ride arrived without any delays, and after a short stop in Rzeszów, we are finally on our way. After a 5-hour journey and a quick change of trains in Wrocław, we finally arrived in Leszno. So now, enjoy the show. first day of the air show was absolutely stunning, but everything changed on day second. While I was heading for the second day of the air show, I learned that the North American OV-10 Bronco, which the day previously performed, made a gear-up landing at the airfield and was severely damaged. Luckily, the pilot of this plane was unharmed and was able to leave on its own. After clearing the runway and taking the wreckage of the Bronco, the air show have started with a slight delay. Despite that incident, the second day of the air show was fantastic, until the storm have appeared and I had to leave. The show has been stopped and later it ended earlier than it was planned, so eventually I returned back to the train station and prepared for my return journey back home. And now I'm going to show you the photos of helicopters and planes that I spotted during these 2 days at Antidotum air show. First you have the Saab Jas 37 Viggen and the Saab SK60 of the Swedish historical flight. Next the French Tuba Firecat firefighter plane, the German Air Force's NH-90 helicopter, the Eurofighter Typhoon fighter jet, the Palantir Tornado, the Turkish Air Force Solotürk F-16 fighter jet, the Baltic Bees Arrow L-39 Albatros, the Bell UH-1 Huey, and the North American OV-10 Bronco. To summarize this video, is it worth it to go to an air show? The answer is yes, because you have the opportunity to see the planes and helicopters from up close when they are in static displays, and also have a chat with the pilots. Not also, but you also can see lots of bunch of planes, historical warbirds, and these modern fighter jets, helicopters of air forces, like for example the F-16, the Typhoon and the Tornado, and also a bunch of acrobatic display teams like the Baltic Bees L-39 Albatros. So if you next time will think to go to an air show, don't think, just go. And that's all for today's video. I hope you've stayed to the end, and if you like that type of videos and you want more on my channel, make sure to subscribe to my channel, leave the like button and leave a comment. So that's all, and have a nice day. Bye.